Yes, dear students, in this class let me derive the second equation of motion with the help of velocity time graph. That equation is called position time relation. Position time relation. This equation we will call it as a position time relation, or else we are going to derive S is equals to ut plus what? Half at square, using which graph? Using velocity time graph, that is Vt graph. With the help of velocity time graph, let me derive the equation S is equals to ut plus half at square. It is also called position time relation. For this, I will consider the velocity time graph for a body moving with constant acceleration. So, which type of velocity time graph we are considering here? Consider Vt graph for a body with a initial velocity u moving with constant acceleration, that is A. Which type of velocity time graph you are taking here? We are taking the velocity time graph for a body which is having the initial velocity u and moving with constant acceleration, that is A. Okay. What was the nature of the graph? Last class we discussed the same graph here. The graph will be like this. Time is taken along x-axis, velocity is taken along y-axis. The graph starts somewhere from here. Okay, this point we call as O, this point we called as A, this point we called as B, and this one we have taken as what? T. So that OD value is equals to T, OA value is equals to U, and which one? BD value. This BD value is nothing but it is V here. This value is taken as V. So this is called the velocity time graph for a body with the initial velocity U and moving with a constant acceleration. So if you find the total area below this velocity time graph, let me find the total area below this velocity time graph. This also we discussed in the previous session. Total area enclosed by any velocity time graph will give the value of what? Distance traveled by the body. Total area below the velocity time graph will represent distance traveled by the body. Andre, if you want to calculate distance traveled by the body, that is S, you have to find the total area below. Which graph? Velocity time graph. Which is the total area? So this is the shaded region is called total area. This total area, if you are capable of determining that total area is giving the value of what? Distance traveled by the body. This will give the value of what? Yes. So this area, whatever the area which is existing between the graph, I will divide into two parts. I will draw one horizontal line, and this point I will call it as a C, and I will divide the area into two parts. Which are the two parts here? First part is a triangle, or else you can consider this as a first part. first part is a triangle. Sorry, first part is a rectangle. Which rectangle? OACD, and the second part is a triangle. Which triangle? ABC. Means what is the total area below this graph? The total area below this graph is equivalent to area of rectangle plus area of triangle. Area of rectangle plus area of rectangle. First I will write here. We know that total area below VT graph is equals to distance S covered by a body in time t. How much distance the body is covering in time t? It is equivalent to total area below VT graph. Then what I can write now? Concentrate here on mathematical steps. Yes, total area. S is equals to what I can write? Total area. Area below which graph? VT graph. The total area below VT graph is equals to distance traveled by a body. Further, S is equals to total area below VT graph. I have divided into two parts. First part is a rectangle and second part is a triangle. Therefore, this total area is equals to area of rectangle. Area of rectangle. Which rectangle? OACD. Area of rectangle OACD plus second part is area of what? Triangle. Area of triangle. Which triangle? ABC. Area of triangle ABC. Next, continue. Further, S is equals to area of rectangle is length into breadth. Area of rectangle is length into breadth, and area of triangle is half into base into height. Okay? Area of rectangle is given by length into breadth. Which is length here? OD is length. OD is length and OA is breadth here. OD is length and OA is breadth. Therefore, area of rectangle is given by length into breadth plus area of triangle ABC. ABC. What is area of triangle? Half into base into height. Which is base here? AC is base. AC is base multiplied by which is height? BC is height. AC is base and BC is height. Okay? I will call this as equation number 1. Now, from graph, tell me the values. What is OD? From graph, OD equals to T. Okay? What is OA? OA is equals to U. OA equals to U. Next. What is AC? AC equals to OD. AC equals to OD, which is equals to T. AC equals to OD equals to T. These are the values from graph. Okay? AC equals to OD equals to T. Last comes BC. BC already we discussed in the last class itself. BC will be change in velocity, that is V minus U. Because BD is V, CD is what? U. Therefore, the BC value should be what? V minus U. V minus U. Substitute these values from the graph in equation number 1. Now tell me what happened to the equation number 1? Equation 1 implies. Tell me what is equation number 1? Then S is equals to OD. OD is T into OA. What is OA? Where is OA? OA is equals to U plus half into AC. Where is AC? AC is equals to OD equals to T multiplied by BC. BC is V minus U. Okay? V minus U. I will call this as equation number 2. Okay? Next, but what is acceleration? A is equals to V minus U by T. What is acceleration? A is equals to V minus U by T. This implies, what is V minus U? V minus U should be AT. What is the value of V minus U? The value of V minus U is equals to AT. Concentrate here. V minus U value is equals to 80. Now I can substitute V minus U as 80. Help me, what happens now? Now what happened to the equation number 2? Yes, help me. S is equals to T into U, that is UT, plus half as it is, T as it is, multiplied by, what is V minus U? V minus U is how much it is? 80. Write on the last step here. S is equals to UT plus half. T into 80. T into T, T square. Therefore, S is equals to what? You can write the final step here. What is the final step? S is equals to UT plus half what? 80 square. This is called position time relation. Watch the video repeatedly and you can practice the mathematical steps so that easily you can get the derivation, that is S is equals to UT plus half 80 square. Okay, we'll stop here only. Next class we'll discuss.